if you can believe it. It's a Cronos the New Dawn stream once again. For the fourth day in a row. I don't know if I've ever quite done it like this. Jonesy, what are you doing? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go deal with that. What is he doing? What are you doing to those blinds? I'm so sorry. This is my life. Jones. Brother. You're about to get put on blast. What are you doing? Ugh. You're getting exposed. It's been a while. You're getting exposed. Uh-oh. The big boy. Jonesy, the big boy, got caught on stream. What are you doing messing with those blinds over there, man, when I'm trying to talk to the people? What's wrong with you? You feel shy now. You don't have anything to say for yourself? You were all full of it before, but now people are watching. You don't have anything to say? Oh, you're so mad. Oh, you sure? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Okay. Off you go then. Ta-ta, my large son. Yeah, that's right. I mentioned the other day that I had started catching up on clips. I don't remember if this was a moment in either Doom or Promise Mascot Agency, but I had a similar moment like that where I held him up to the camera and he already, I don't really perceive his growth and changes in real time, but even just looking at him a couple months ago, the difference is notable. God, he's a big bastard. He is huge. And if you look at pictures from a year ago, give me a break. He's like half a cat compared to what he is now. He's just a large apex predator who lives in my home and messes with the blinds and tears up our carpet and lays on the dinner table when he's not supposed to. He's never supposed to. And loves to shed a bunch of fur in our bed and make Jess stay up half the night sneezing from her allergies that she still has. Unfortunately, she did not have the same luck that I did, where I adapted to him and no longer have an allergic reaction to him. She has good stretches, but once in a while she has a real bad day like that. But it's the things you do. We suffer for the ones we love. Isn't that right, folks? Oh my god, I don't have too much to say because we've been coming back here every night for the last 4 nights to stream this game, and not a lot has changed or happened in that time. Also, shout out to Dragon_McWagon for following 4 hours ago. I think maybe this is who Tiff was playing Sons of the Forest with earlier, as well as Goth Ferratu. I think they had a dragon on the game as well. So you know what? We're going to be so nice and give a follow back. I don't always just give an automatic follow back, but I was watching Tiff's stream earlier. That's so interesting. They're not streaming a lot right now, but they're hosting a channel that seems to be a 24/7 live feed of a possum eating food off the ground. I might follow that channel too. The fuck was I saying? I was watching Tiff's stream, Sons of the Forest, earlier. Shout out to Tiff. Was enjoying that little spooky game. Both appreciated the fact that we are simultaneously Mass Effect and pro wrestling fans. Kind of an interesting crossover. Not every day you just run into somebody who's really into two disparate things that you like. Pretty cool. Shout out. Oh my god, I am so tired, by the way. Just so it's known. This is actually not we've been going off schedule. This is actually, we usually stream on Sundays. This is a normal stream. But man, I'm feeling it. I don't know if it's because I've been live every day. I don't really think that's why I'm tired. I just am tired. I spent the large first half of my day doing not much. And I think it was kind of sorely needed, but I get a little anxious when I do that. These days, I used to love doing that. I used to love waking up on a Saturday or a Sunday, just lay in fucking bed. Half the day, doom scrolling, watching movies, going on YouTube. You know what I mean? Just eating snacks like some kind of feral animal in my bed. I used to really love that kind of behavior, but now if I invoke that at all, I get a little anxious. And it's like, I can't shake the like knowledge of how much I should be doing or what I could be doing instead of doing not much. But sometimes doing not much is exactly what you need to do. Not always, and I would say, it's risky to even do it often, but sometimes it is what you need. So I did relax, slept in, no alarms today. It was so nice. Nobody had any alarms in our house. Everybody could sleep in as we needed. It was so nice. And I'll tell you what I probably am really sleepy is I made a hell of a cocktail around 5 o'clock right before I started making dinner. We got the Big Meta Man with the big Tier 1 26-month resub. Hallelujah. How you doing? Brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. He's tired too. But right as I was making dinner, a little fried chicken dinner, I said I'm going to make myself a nice autumnal cocktail. I kind of had this idea in my head. So I shook up some bourbon white. I'm not going to do the whole bit. Some bourbon and some cinnamon, some orange bitters, and even a little maple syrup. I shook that up with ice, poured it out, and then I topped it off with some Pumpkin Southern Tier IPA. You know I love the Pumpkin. I poured that over it, which made this big fat like foamy head, and then I dashed some more cinnamon on top of the foam. That is obviously bourbon, it's very strong. Pumpkin beer and IPAs especially, typically pretty heavy as well. It's like an 8.6 ABV. So that was quite a girthy beverage there. And then the best part is once you finish it, you still have like half a bottle of pumpkin. So you pour that in there as well, and then you drink that. So that was quite a combo. By the time I had finished eating dinner and doing the dishes and allowed myself a little more relaxation time, I was feeling pretty tipsy. I was feeling pretty loosey-goosey. Yeah, shout out to the Southern Tier. I'm such a basic bitch this time of year, man. I'm all in for all of it. I want the pumpkin coffees, the pumpkin spice. I want all the baked goods. I want the pumpkin beer. I'll take all of it. And pumpkin, for my money, still might be my favorite pumpkin beer. I like the Spooky Tooth from Fatheads. I'll definitely get some of that before the season's over. But I think thing is, pumpkin's like expensive, dude. It's like $15, $17 for 4 bottles. You know what I mean? It's pricey. Not the kind of thing I want to buy year round. But this time of year, I'm definitely in to get myself a little pumpkin. They have a couple of variations now. Now they have like some like salted caramel version, I think I saw. And they had something else. They've got this like Warlock version. I forget what that is. That's been around, but there's some other new one I think this year I've never seen before that I noticed. But I wasn't trying to get weird quite yet. I just wanted to get the old traditional pumpkin. And then I guess I did get weird because I drank it with bourbon. Yeah, I just needed, I didn't need it, but I just felt like I hadn't made myself a mixed drink in a long time. And it did hit the spot. As a matter of fact, actually, after I enjoyed some, I did kind of think to myself, like, you know what, maybe this was good. I could have used this. I'm enjoying the carefreedness this is bringing out of me in the moment, Just feel a little loosey-goosey, and sometimes you do need that. So it was nice. I don't know that if I'm going to make that again, it's got to be another day like today where I got nothing to do, because once I had sat down off of that drink, I was like, I wouldn't go as far as say I was drunk, but man, I was just so mellowed out, and I'm still so full from dinner and the drink and dessert. That is not, you can't have that every day, that's for sure. You'll destroy your life if you do that. But it was a pretty good drink. We got the Dillster. He's watching Existenz, the David Cronenberg film, his double David, Weird David film fest. Very good. And I, by the way, just to clarify, I would not also say I'm tipsy now, But I feel a little extra stupid. You know, I just feel like I'm a little slower up here for the time being. I think that's part of my exhaustion. So we'll play this. I'm hoping to make this like a full size stream, like 12:30. But if I feel too tired to make it to that point, I might duck out early. We'll see. At this point in time, I am still planning to once again come back and play this tomorrow, but I may back out of that depending on what the mood is. We'll see. I'm not going to push it, especially because I'm also going to be live on Tuesday for wrestling. Oh, they got a Samoa Nitro that slaps fucking hard, and I've been waiting for that shit to come back. Samoa? What's that mean? Like the Girl Scout cookie? Did you watch a David Lynch film, Dilly? I know you're lurking, so you may not have heard that. But you're watching a Cronenberg now. I'm curious if you guys were going to do Mulholland Drive, I believe, right? I'm curious if you did that already or if that's perhaps coming after Existence. Can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. Do you say it like that? Or maybe just say it as Existence. The Z makes me say Existence. Existence. I don't know. Who could know? It is the Girl Scout cookie. I learned in King of the Hill, I don't know if this is true, but in the new season of King of the Hill, Hank Hill goes to get a box of Samoas from a Girl Scout like table at the grocery store, and he's like, "Do you have any of them Samoas?" And the Girl Scouts are like, "We don't call them Samoas anymore. We call them Caramel Delights. It's a lot more culturally respective." And he's like, "That? Oh, okay." He just like accepts it. I don't know. He like has some hesitation at first, but then they're like, it's just nice. It's nicer that way. And he's like, "Oh well, I like to be nice too." I don't know if that's true to life or not. If they just made that, it's probably real. That's probably real somewhere. Coconut Samoa cookie stout. Not everybody into stouts. I don't regularly. God, look, I sound like I'm slurring my words. Holy shit! I don't know if that's the pumpkin old fashioned or if that's just exhaustion. Maybe a little column A, a little column B. I do not drink stouts regularly myself. I won't go to the store and buy them typically, but you know, I'm good for like one. You know, if I'm trying for like at a brewery or something, we're trying stuff. They have an interesting stout. You know, that's a stout or a porter. You can get a lot of interesting flavors into those. So I'll definitely try one. Jess is a big stout drinker, but it's also like they're so rich and heavy. You know, it's like I can only really ever have one, and then we're done, or we're moving on to something a little lighter in terms of flavor and alcohol intensity. But that does sound yummy and delightful. That sounds like a nice morsel. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. The Coconut Samoa Cookie Stout. They have an episode about craft beer. New season of King Hill too. Hank doesn't like it. I never in my life wanted them to put fruit in beer. Then he learns a lesson along the way. He doesn't learn to like craft beer, but he learns a lesson, That's all you can really hope. Let's play Cronos the new time. Last time we finished the steelworks, we went back in time. We found another one of our targets and extracted them. We actually got kind of a moral choice in deciding who we were going to take with us back to Hell World. And I don't know if there is a right choice or a wrong choice. Don't know which one we made. I want to go in there. I think that's where my cats are. Hey, you better be nice to my cats in there, Warden. Samoa this. Oh, I want Samoa this. Imperial Stout brew with pink Himalayan sea salt, chocolate, coconut, and caramel flavors. What the hell? Oh, that just sounds very nice, actually. Okay, we can't turn that on. We gotta go this way. How's our inventory look? I guess we gotta live with it because I don't think we have access to a safe room quite yet. A safe room would have been in there, I think, yeah? Unless there was one back. Well, there is one back that way. Right? Is there? Well, there's probably just one this way. Right? Maybe through here? Exactly through here. As a matter of fact. Alright, let's take a look around. Oh no, my kitties are in here. Where's Merlin?
How is it you were here?
Are you Merlin? I don't really remember what Merlin looked like. We can look it up. Merlin. Go to the cat folder. Oh, and Cinnamon. We have 5 cats. I guess we hadn't said hi to Cinnamon yet. Cinnamon and Merlin. Are you? I think you're Cinnamon. Hi.
How did you survive the end? Why is your fur so soft?
I love you. I'll just pet everybody.
I am troubled by so many questions.
There's no problem if we got a double dip here and say hi to one of you that we've already said hi to. That's just fine. Are you Merlin?
Unfortunately, I do not communicate in feline.
Good kitties. Bah! And then there's you. That's 5, right?
Physical cues of your body indicate you are indeed listening. Do you understand me?
I love you. Yes, the kitties are very cute. That's one of the more peculiar features of this game, is that as like a bonus task, you can find these cats hidden in the awful apocalyptic wasteland, and you can rescue them. I mean, seemingly they're immune to the effects of like this viral apocalypse, but you can still transport them here where it's safer and they can eat cat food. Okay, we're not going to do any upgrades. How's the ammo situation? Not spectacular. I know I'm probably looking like a chump buying ammo, but it doesn't feel good to be in a room like this and not have a lot of ammo. But we brought one of our target, or we absorbed one of our targets into our suit. This door is locked. Perhaps we'll shortcut our way back to it. Alright, let's go. I had some peculiar questions at the end of last night's stream. I'm starting to suspect that we are not a human being. And that these travelers are... Oh, because we have this now. We have the anti-gravity shit, too. That's definitely going to change things, huh? Oh! Now, I can only walk... Right, I can still only walk on the anti-gravity, like, cubed sections. The way that these guys talk about humans, to me, really sounds like they, like, sort of conceptually separate themselves from humanity. Which I originally assumed that they were just sort of separating themselves through the context of time. They were like thriving contemporary pre-apocalypse society, and then like whatever these people are, the remainders. But I think they're separating themselves in conversation because they are not even humans at all. So they are completely foreign to like what this world was like prior to it all falling apart, and like what the human experience was. I might be wrong, or I might be really right. Definitely talk like someone imitating a human. I cannot communicate in the feline language. Well, so that's also pretty particular to our character. She has this very detached, sort of robotic way of speaking. Not a lot of emotion or personality behind her. There's one other guy like this, the warden. He was the one playing the piano behind that closed door before. He has more personality. He has like a sense of humor. He seems to have perhaps his own kind of curious secret agenda as well, but clearly he has got more of a personality than she does. Jolka, you have to take your shift. He also is presenting as being a lot older. I think, even though he's in a big fishbowl suit as well, I think he presents as a lot older, and at the very least we understand he's been here way longer than we have. So I don't know, he might also be going a little insane. I know you swapped for the holidays, but the boss says we're short on waitresses, and those bloated commies keep coming to stuff their mouths, martial law or not. Some quarantine. Seems that we have double standards in a socialist society, too. I just really hope that Angel is okay and she'll let us know soon. I could remember her saying that someone is stalking her all the time. Maybe it's that guy who used to drop by when she had smoke breaks. This girl really needs to learn how to pick her company. And now we need to turn on the big evil machine so that we can, like, upload the souls we've downloaded to the mothership or something. I don't know. The machine's turned off. So, like any good horror game, we have to go restore power to a machine.
Fight, huh?
I've been busting my guts out all my life for her, but nothing is ever enough. It's getting worse every day.
You'll get by. No one can do better than you. It's just she gets lost easily. That's all.
Jesus, Edward.
I don't have any health items.
How can you be so nice to her? You know what she says about you.
I'm being nice to you.
Are you a health item? No. Klobauer restaurant. Oh man, we love a video game restaurant menu. What do we got? They're just giving it right to me. Usually got to zoom in on like some blurry low-res JPEGs. We got beef tartare for 60 ZL. I don't know what kind of money that is. Jellied cold feet. Roll mops. All right, what's a roll mop? This is what I really love, is when I get to learn what new things are. What's a roll mop? Oh my god! Roll mops are pickled herring fillets, typically rolled into a cylindrical shape around a gherkin or onion. Yeah, this is some Scandinavian nonsense. Originating from Germany and Scotland, these savory snacks are preserved in a brine of vinegar, water, salt, and often sugar and spices. They are commonly sold ready to eat in jars and can be eaten cold or served with bread. You know these guys are big stinkers. Yeah, they're like... It's like a thin fillet, skin still on, and then they put the onion, or whatever it is, in the middle, and then they roll it up. People also ask, what do roll mops taste like? A complex combination of sweet, sour, and fishy flavors. I'm pretty open-minded. I would try that. I don't think I would probably especially like it, but... What's jellied cold feet? Polish jellied pig's feet. Or it can refer to two very different things. Jellied pig's feet. Cooking pork trotters, parentheses, feet. We'll just say feet. I don't like the word my little trotters. I'm going to start calling my feet trotters. They're in a broth till the meat falls off the bone. The natural gelatin from the bones causes the broth to solidify into a jelly when refrigerated. They love doing this shit over there, don't they? They do some weird things over there. Oh, so it was like it's one of two things. The other thing is not food. It's a medical symptom. Jelly-like cold feet. You don't want those. You do not want jelly-like cold feet. You want the pork trotters, if you can get them. Caviar with eggs. Chicken soup. Barshik with cabbage croquia. Tripe is like sheep guts, isn't it? What is barzik? Soup? It's a family of soups. Popular in Slavic cultures. Deep red beetroot soup. Okay, deep red beetroot soup. Looks like a little red soup. I'll take that red soup. We got that was only the appetizers and the soups. We got divole with mushrooms. What's a divole? Divole, probably, even. Polish cousin of chicken Kiev. A tender chicken breast carefully pounded thin, wrapped around a generous hunk of herb-infused cold butter. Sometimes garlic, sometimes parsley, sometimes both, then breaded and fried to a glorious golden brown. Well, that sounds... I could get down with that. Boiled potatoes and cabbage. Pork cutlet with kasha and dill pickles. What's kasha? I love to learn this way. Toasted buckwheat groats. Y'all are crazy. Buckwheat groats. Beef roulade. with gherkin and red cabbage. Baked sander. What's that? Is that fish? Baked sander? What? People also ask, why did they call it da sander? Yo, it's the sander over. It's linking me to. It's linking me to like the power tool, not a sander. Why are you ignoring the part where I said it's baked? Baked sander food. Not baked Colonel Sanders. Whatever, I'm out of here. Steamed vegetables, desserts, ice cream, apple pie. We got water, we got combo, we got beer, we've had vodka. Taking my trotters out of here. Gotta point my trotters to the nearest fast food place instead of trotting on over here. I try to keep a pretty open mind when it comes to new foods. And, I'm not a picky eater. I think I would be pretty open-minded to at least trying just about any of that except the pork trotters. I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, like, I eat pork. It's not like that. But something about feet, them dirty little trotters. You know what I mean? You can clean those feet all you want. I feel like you're never going to get all the dirt and shit out of there. And I don't want any feet jelly. I'll pass on that. I'll take the roll mop over the feet, personally. You good, brother? I gotta make sure I'm not too confident here. This game can go from 0 to like 20 pretty quick. I'm just coming here to turn the generator on. Turn on the lecky, as they would say. And still wakes the deep. Do I have to go to the other side, though? Ooh. Craft a health. I'll hold off for now, but I can craft a health, which I suspect I'll need shortly. You're a picky eater, you'd say so? I don't even think I was a picky eater when I was a vegetarian. Like, obviously I wouldn't have eaten meat, but even then I was pretty agreeable. I just don't have meat in it. And I realize for a lot of people that is a pretty difficult bargain. But now that I eat meat again, I'll eat just about anything. I don't give a fuck. If I had to even tell you offhand, like, what is a food I don't like? To this day, the first thing that comes to mind, and this has been true since I was a kid, is peas. I don't like peas. Get that shit away from me. When I say peas, I just mean like plain peas, you know? I don't want a bowl of peas. Where is this core? If you put some peas in like some fried rice or like pea pods in a salad, like that's fine, but I once knew somebody who was like hungry. They could just open up a can of peas, throw that bitch in a bowl with some salt, microwave it, and they would just eat the whole bowl. And I was just absolutely flabbergasted. I can see where the core is now. It's in there. There it is. Don't like the texture. Don't like the flavor. I don't like the smell. It is boring. Don't like fish, and texture is a pass or fail, I see. I know some people are weird about fish. Fish was kind of my way back from being a vegetarian. I got really into fish and scallops and shellfish, shrimp. That was kind of my path back to the dark side. Yeah, I know some people are weird about fish. It's just, it's very rare that I will eat something and not like it. For that to happen, usually it's like a seasoning issue. Like, if they've done too much to it. Like, if there's too much salt, for example. If there's too much salt and I'm just like, I can't do this, you know? That is still very rare. But I'm also just like, I'm a fat bastard at heart. I really am. The fat kid in me, he can't be defeated. He will try a roll mop. Maybe. I don't know. If you put that in front of me, maybe not. I don't know. It didn't look very pleasant when I looked it up. Tuna's the limit? Like tuna, like you do tuna, or tuna's like a bridge too far? I like a little tuna. I'll eat canned tuna. I'll do some ahi tuna. One of the only times I keep invoking being a vegetarian. I know it's like the old meme is like people love talking about being a vegetarian or vegan. And I haven't been vegetarian in like 2 years. But the only time I ever purposely and knowingly violated the vegetarian code was when we went to LA and we were hanging out with my man Alok Mishra. Shout out to the great film producer Alok Mishra, 1BR on Netflix. And he took us to go hang out with his buddy who was like, I guess this pretty renowned chef who like caught this giant fucking tuna himself on his boat. It's massive tuna, and then was supposed to sell it to some restaurant, and for some reason the deal fell through, and he just had this massive tuna they brought home and like cooked it up, I think smoked it, and like said, hey, everybody come over and eat this tuna, it's huge, like I need help eating this so it's not a waste. And it was like a $40,000 tuna, right? Like if he had sold it, something crazy like that. And they offered it to me, and I was like, you know, it ain't every day you get offered $40,000 tuna cooked at home by like a renowned LA chef. So I said, all right, I'll eat this tuna. It was pretty good. That was the only time. There was some others like slip ups in my illustrious long like decade plus meatless career, but that was the only time that I ever on purpose ate something that was meat. That was pretty darn good. I just thought like what an asshole I'd be like, no thanks. You know what I mean? No thanks. You know, you had to be in the moment. You got to enjoy the experience. Fatty tuna sushi, canned tuna. That's all you can do. So tuna's your guy. The vegetarian guys forgave you? Probably not. They definitely wouldn't forgive me now. I was eating fried chicken for dinner. Did have a good fish and chips in England. That's the only time I've liked it. Dilly was also the other day saying somehow we were talking about. I think we're talking about British food. And I think he'd also say he had like a slamming fish and chips over there, which you would kind of hope so, right? I like a good fish and chips. Never had it proper like over in jolly old England. Oh, I have some bloody good fish and crisps. They call them crisps. No, they call them chips, right? Crisps are chips. Fries are chips. Great. So this is a good room, by the way. I don't mean to ignore what we've got going on here. This is a pretty good place, I think. I like to be in here. I like to see all these bones and tumors and meat and rectal horror. Should I just go ahead and craft a health now? Yeah, I think so. I think... Let's do a medium. I'll take a medium. And then we can pop that after we take a hit or two from whatever's going to show up here. Yeah, I'll take a little fried cod, right? That's usually how I think fish and chips are usually like cod. You batter that sumbitch up. They do love body horror in this game. That's kind of their big thing, is they love when a monster merges with another monster's body and then they become an even worse conjoined body. I'm not buying the idea that none of you are gonna fuck with me in here. Oh, should I do something with this from down here? Maybe. I think once I get close to this door, it's gonna turn right and close. Yep. I sure do think that's gonna turn red and close. Great. I can deal with you if you're the only one. I'm not too worried about you if there's nobody else. Wow. Look at those yabos. Oh! Ooh! Sorry about that. Not bad at all. Oh, there's more than one! There is more than one, actually. I think there's more than one. Oh! Not happening. You're not merging, bitch. Nice fucking try. Come on. What was that? I appreciate you guys waited to come out until I dealt with the big one. Oh my god, there's a lot of you now. What do we do about it? What do we do about it? Ah! There it is. Use the health I crafted. Thank you. Oh. Great. Yes! Oh! No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, I don't have another one. Oh. Good old video game. Okay. I thought we had done it. I thought I had won 2 times. That's really unfortunate. Okay. What's the move here? Where did it kick me back to? I wonder if... doing this... Will this help me at all? What happens if I do this? Nothing? Yeah, these monsters sure do hit hard. That is definitely something I've struggled with. You don't get a lot of chances at it before you're dead. Alright, we got handgun ammo, we got shotgun. We only have 1 torch. That's upsetting. I thought we had more. We do have a barrel that we can explode for fire, but we have to continuously reshape it from the echoes of time. Oh, a pyre! I don't think I got that before. I can't wait to stick that on one of these big bitches. And... yeah, so the items are randomized, because last time I had enough to make a big health, but right now I only have enough to make a small health. And I may as well just use it now. Okay, we have a pyre and a torch and a barrel. I do like our odds a little bit better with the pyre. I wish you would just run through that lady. You could definitely just ran through that, you know? Alright, come on. You're okay, just you. Ooh! Can I reform it yet? Seems like I have to kill him before it'll let me do that. Very good. Let me do it! Let me do it! Come on, gang. Hopefully when I blow this up, it'll be enough to burn the body, too. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. That's good. That's very good. That's very helpful. Really? Oh! Alright, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, my God! Okay. Okay. That's okay. I'm awake now, by the way. I was very sleepy at the start. I'm awake now. Didn't need it. You end up using the pyre. Oh, man. Should I go in there? Although, is that gonna work? I have to also shoot it to set that off, I wonder? There it is. Got a big trophy for it, too. Burn biomass with a pyre. Better have some good shit in here. Alright, you got stuff. A game console! A valuable electrical item from the past. Sorry, just burped a little bit. Very full. Though, although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space. Man, we were talking fish, though. I do love a good scallop. I don't know if you ever had, like, a nice, you know, cook them in a pan, get a little saute on there. Those are pretty darn good if you haven't had that. The texture might be a little freaky, if that's a thing for you, though. Oh, we need... I'm gonna hold out for a moment before I start crafting stuff. But we could use health or torches. But I'm gonna hold out just for a moment in case we, like, open up a passage to a safe room or something. Hey, nobody be weird in the bathroom! No! Jump scared! A jump scare stopped. Is there somebody else? No. That was a real reaction. That frightened me. You'd think my saying, don't be weird in the bathroom, whatever, was me preparing myself for that moment, but actually it made it way scarier. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta say, by the way, so far, I still think this game kind of fucking rocks. I haven't checked to see if maybe like the Metacritic and stuff is improved on this one, but I definitely think with time as people come to this, the reception around it will be kinder and more positive. Okay, we have to go that way. What's over here then? What's all this then? Kitty! There's a kitty in here. How do I get in there? It's the most important thing to me right now. How do I get in there? How do I get in there? How do I get in there? What are you? I need to crawl through this pipe. How do I get in there? I will get that door open, buddy. I will lose sleep if I leave these cats in this world unprotected and unfed. Okay, we gotta get rid of some chemicals. So we will do health. We'll do a medium health. And we may as well do the... There we go. Feeling better already. They do a pretty good job of distributing resources like that to craft health and torches and stuff on the go. Like, they don't give you ever too much. I mean, sometimes we do have a moment like that where it's like I'm doing it just to open up the inventory, but as long as you, like, think to explore and be a little diligent, You're pretty much always going to have enough. You're not going to have an abundance, but you're going to have enough. What's going on in there? Use the terminal to allow the essence to ascend. Okay, doors are opening. Now, hold on. Does that mean this door back here works? Because it was red and locked. It's green now. Is there a buddy boy in here? Buddy. Oh, there's a buddy in here. Who's it gonna be? Can't wait to meet him. And all sorts of prizes. Not only are they little buddies, but they lead you to prizes. They also give you prizes for saving them. They're the best. Who's over here? Hi. Hi, guy. Let's get you somewhere safe. Balbina. The great Balbina.
An exceptionally handsome specimen. Yes, you are.
Oh, man. Hold on. My inventory's full. Ah! 2 handgun ammo. The core is definitely better. Or I could ditch this. Or I can use a small health. Use a small health. Boom. I think that means we have 2 cores, so we can get a big dick upgrade. Not like upgrade our dick. Like it's gonna be so. It's it's a good upgrade. It's like it's a big dick style. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what I mean. That's okay. That's all right. I don't care. Maybe I will upgrade my dick. I earned these cores. I'll do what I please with them. Oh, look. We could have done some inventory magic here. That's no problem. Where's our new cat? Where's Balbina? I feel like there's more cat. What is Balbina? How'd you look? You were all gray. Hi, guys. Are you Balbina?
I believe you are interested in what I am saying.
Balbina, you would never start playing with the blinds right when I was about to go live, would you? Right? Right, Merlin? Everybody here is well behaved. Okay, let's see. What do we want to spend our 2 cores on? Maybe another inventory spot? I'd say inventory spot or health. We gotta sell this Vigi game. Vigi game, sell over here. For the video game console, I can give you $5 or $10 store credit. Nice. 2,200. And then get this core out. What do we want to upgrade? Suit integrity. Okay, we need 3 for the next inventory. I think this is a good time to upgrade our armor. And then we have quite a bit of energy as well. Let's see. Stability, reload speed, the clip. I kind of either want to do... I kind of want to do the reload speed or the clip. Actually, I don't really care about... I think the reload speed's fine. Stability might be wise. I feel like I've been missing shots a little too frequently still. Let's do stability. Nope, changing my mind. Let's do clip. Anything in service of, like, streamlining our inventory is a pretty worthy investment. I've learned a few times. Okay, great. Let's go turn the evil machine on now. Let's go turn on the torture nexus. Such is our calling. There he is. Big jokester.
It's safe to use now. Not fully operational yet, though. But soon, the essences you have collected will be able to ascend, and everything will be as it should be.
Duh, what does that mean once more?
The essences are still unable to join.
Sadly. But at least we have access to their memory. With that, the terminal will set the next target, and you can continue.
Can I talk to them?
Yes. Although for a limited time. The process can get a bit unstable.
The process can get a bit evil.
Please, be patient. This is the only way.
Such is our calling.
That do be our calling.
Beginning the assembly sequence.
I'm sure everybody's gonna be pumped to be here. In the blood world.
This is it, huh? Fuck. I had known that this is what hell looks like. I might not have ditched fucking Sunday school.
I don't know, I feel like hell's described much worse than this. This is just kind of like a blood world.
Stop. Compose.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! Earned it, I guess, haven't I?
You were chosen by the collective.
Come on! Not that bullshit again.
I believe you possess the answers I need.
It's about what happened to Gabe, isn't it?
You think that the travelers are responsible for the change. The disease, as you call it.
You're shitting me. My brother became sick while looking for the missing workers, right? He found them, sure. Dying and all messed up. They weren't the only ones. There was also one of you there.
And?
And so, it fucking began. The military came, scientists, doctors. It only took a moment for the entire quarantine to turn into some kind of fucking prison camp. No one gets in, no one gets out. I don't know what kind of shit was going on inside there, but I sure do know one thing. They didn't take care about my sick brother. Only that motherfucking moon man spreading your fucking disease. Big shot, Dr. Zibbert, only pretending to care about the sick. I bet that son of a bitch was only thinking how he could screw over the commies and use him for his own research.
What research?
Maybe if he'd taken care of his fucking job instead of musing over that alien, brother would have been all right. Maybe then I...
Artur, please. Focus. The doctor. The alien. Tell me about them.
Jesus Christ, Gabe. Oh, I'm so fucking wrong.
Listen. You wanted to end his suffering.
Fuck you! Fuck this place! You think I'll let myself be judged anymore? That I'll let myself be treated like some loser who constantly needs to be controlled so he doesn't hurt himself or others around? Fuck. Maybe I am like that. I just hurt everyone close to me. Maybe I can't run away from it. I'll never run away again. Never.
I mean, I don't think you have anywhere to run to now, buddy.
You said it was safe to use.
I also said it's not yet fully operational. You wanted answers. This was the only way. Did you find any?
At the steelworks. One of us was there. He was captured and examined.
What did they do to him?
I don't know. When I arrived, he wasn't there anymore. There was an outbreak. Everyone perished.
I see.
But there was a doctor who was assigned to examine him. Zibbert. If he's still alive, maybe there is a chance this predecessor is not lost after all.
Or at least he may know what really happened out there.
You make me something?
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Calculating coordinates for the next extraction target. Dr. David Zibbert.
Accurate as always.
Confirmed dive location in A0.
All hope abandon ye who enter here.
What?
The hospital.
Huh?
It's something else. Many of our predecessors fell there.
Oh, great. We're going to a hospital. A survival horror game.
Back the energy to the A0 sector gate for you.
We're breaking new ground.
Be open when you get there.
Bloober team? Doing a level in a destroyed, dilapidated hospital full of monsters? Where do they ever get the idea for that? Oh, so I like burp through it. Good grief. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're going up. I did take another look. I mentioned yesterday that I really wasn't sure I was going to be able to finish this before Silent Hill F comes out. I don't know, we might. It's going to be close, I think. When I glanced at it again, I realized I'm making pretty quick progress, all things considered, especially as I'm playing it so much. We might be able to pull off, but it's going to be close. I think in order to do it, we'll definitely need to take advantage of a bonus opportunity tomorrow. We just gotta get here and fight some shit. Once we do that, we're solid. I was so sleepy when I came down here. I saw Vine Sauce go live. I was like, I might just get in bed and watch Vine Sauce Sunday stream. That sounds pretty nice. Even though I'd probably be asleep by like 11. I saw this. What's this? Is this anything? Is this moving? What is this? Is this... What is this? No, okay, we already moved this way in the past. Okay. I get annoyed when I fall asleep earlier than I want like that. I know it's probably for the best, but to me it'll feel like I've wasted time in which I could have accomplished something or enjoyed something. I've wasted it on sleeping. Boring. Okay, is this all new territory? Is there any boxes or anything? Cats? No?
I don't have much time. Let me make one phone call.
Gabriel. Jesus Christ, how are you feeling, brother?
Holy shit. They want to transport me somewhere. Probably the hospital, but who knows? Maybe they'll just shoot me.
No. This motherfucker's trying to put a fucking finger on you all.
Relax, Artur. I'll be fine. There's this doctor here. Zibbert, I think.
Zibbert.
Ask about him at the hospital, okay?
Kate! Okay?
I'm fine. Just... I don't want to leave these people. I want to be with them now. I feel so... alone.
Hey, what do you have to say?
Those who were sent here after me. If you have been tasked with finding an
Safe room.
that is located in A0.
I've entered the
Oh.
A0 sector. Heading forward.
Wait, I wanted to hear the rest. Was that gonna like... Was she gonna say we're
Those who were sent
fucked?
here after me.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what she's gonna say.
You have been tasked with
It's gonna be a bad time. Great.
located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital. You will fall.
Thanks.
I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero.
Oh, new weapon.
Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Like, it's so bleak. She said, just give up. Go do something else. Alright, new weapon. What's this? A burst fire weapon with a high rate of fire. When charged, it launches homing projectiles in full auto. Okay, well, it has its own ammo type, so I'm a little more open to it. However, that's two spots in the inventory, ultimately. Okay. Auto burst fire weapon with a high rate of fire. When charged, it launches homing projectiles in full auto. It sounds pretty cool. Like, look at my inventory now. It's dang all full up. I guess we could drop these single shots off. We'll maybe test it out. I'm real resistant to, like, adopting... I mean, I'm like this in any game. If you let me If you let me play with, get stuck in my ways long enough, I'm very resistant to introducing new weapons into my routine. Especially a game like this where I've already poured a bunch of upgrades, which I understand you can re-spec, but I've just poured so many points into the weapons I have, and I've already gotten so acclimated to playing with these two weapons that I don't really want to add anything to it. And I'm not sure how well I trust this new weapon to help me out, but we'll bring it. I just also don't like it taking up more inventory, especially considering it has its own ammo, unlike the last gun we had, which also used handgun ammo. Oh, not that. Oh, now I wish I did have the one handgun ammo because it would have stacked. Oh well. Get it at another safe room. I'm not even sure if I can get back to the one I was just at. Oh! Fuck you. Okay. Oh. Okay, got him. Ugh, barfy gravity. I hate the wall crawlers. This might be good for them, huh? With the homing thing? It is also something else I have to bother to upgrade, too. Where'd that little freak go? He crawled past us, didn't he? I wonder if I had shot it fast enough, it would have got him. That spooked me. That was really big and really close. Didn't like that. How convenient the wall-crawling enemies just always are around when the anti-gravity pads are available, huh? Isn't that just so cute? Are those flammables? I see that there's like biomass. Oh. Ugh. Wait, did I loop? Yeah, I looped. Okay, wait, so come up here. Because I don't see, there must be a different angle I can shoot something flammable. Oh, here we go. This will work, probably. Here. Oh, there we go.
Rev capsules. Destroyed. So many of them.
There we go, right side up again. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one for these guys, because it's got that homing thing. That might be pretty good, because they have quite a way of getting out of the way of my shots while I'm charging them. So this might be the move. Oh, that's crazy! Oh my god! I'm standing still. Oh, I got greened again. Okay, that's kind of cool. The burst effect in this game, it hurts me a little bit because it's just like the ammo just goes down so quick. And I've been trained to consider ammo quite precious in this, but that's pretty cool. Jesus. They are little bastards, these ones. They really hit. I mean, everything hits really hard if you allow it to, but the fact that they have the ranged attack, I'm about to be done with this thing already, this weapon. Seriously? Dumbass. I hate them. Y'all are cheesy. Do that now. Because we were looking a little more orange than we were yellow. Oh, what the fuck? Oh boy. Oh no. Now we're getting real Dead Spacey. We can't just deal with the monsters of reality, we have to deal with the monsters in our mind. Come on, brother. What kind of benefits does this job come with? I need to speak to a counselor. Hope the time anomaly doesn't drop me. Maybe we want it to do something funky. Oh! Took a lot of confidence there, lady, to think that was gonna work. Always turn around, make sure there's no goodies behind us. This one's feeling really spoopy.
Caution advised.
Still got the lights on? This looks like a great place to get attacked. I'm thinking. Maybe I'll come over here and look for some supplies, set off a car alarm. Since the car is like mysteriously still on. No. We're going that way, but what is down here?
Oh, thank God. I'm looking for my mother. Have you seen her somewhere?
Sorry. Maybe she's been evacuated with the other residents.
I don't know. Don't tell me anything.
She's already in the hospital.
Gabriel, is he still there?
I'll take you there. It's along the way.
Do you think you can find him?
I heard from a mutual friend of ours. She knows.
Wait. You mean Veronica?
Anyway, thanks for the stuff. I got this valuable fan heater if anybody wants it. She couldn't have left on her own. Maybe they took her away. She was sick after all. Neighbors constantly complained about her. They hated her. I have to figure out how to get to the hospital without getting caught by the soldiers. Mom, where the hell are you? I was gone for only one night. Oh, real good sounds in here. Usually pretty good vibes in like an abandoned hospital as is, so I'm feeling awesome about this. Citizen! Internment camps were established to detain looters. Their numbers continue to grow. The courts of civil justice were given extensive operational powers. Oh boy, there's some sort of fucking dinosaur in there again. Hello? Hi! Who's in there? I'm just gonna go ahead and craft another... Oh, I can't? Is this a medium health? Oh, it's a medium health. Okay. Here we go! I have a torch, and I have a new gun. Oh, God bless America. Oh, I'm out of ammo for this. Never mind! I don't have a lot of ammo here either. You're armored too. I can't see your supple ass and yabos. Why hit any? Ugh. Fuck you. Trying to hit that box. What? That was a new attack. Where'd you learn that one? No, 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 no! Why didn't you charge it up? There it is. I thought the flame might make enough difference there. I don't know if that was smart or not. Wasn't seeing anything to blow up in here, so had to do it myself. I'll wait. There we go. Now anybody can come in. Carbine cartridge. Here, let's just open up our inventory for a moment. Oh, let's sell the fan heater. Let's do that. Core! Can we put these ammos in? Nice. Not that one.
My anchor was destroyed. I'm unable to make any more dives. Although I managed to extract my target, returning to the terminal without the right equipment, it seems impossible. The only way I can be useful is to facilitate traversal through this sector for my successors. I intend to patch up what has been torn by the impact of the anomaly. I am initiating the Taos Protocol. Such is our calling.
Such as our calling. Should I start upgrading this? Start working on this thing? Sure. Let's start investing. This one at least seems to have kind of a different utility versus that other one. Guess I'll leave the lone shotgun shell in here. Whew, it's coming back to me. I'm getting tired again. I'm sure we won't. I bet this section's really long. I can just feel it in my bones. Survival horror hospital level. We might be here for a while. Are we going back outside? Follow the coordinates to Unity Hospital. Well, this is not where we are. Not going through this door. These doors don't open. And this is just going to take us where we just were. Oh, there's a ladder. Didn't see the ladder. To be fair, it was not telling me to use the ladder. It was telling me to go back outside for some reason. Christmas! It's a Christmas game. If they had really, and there's no good reason they would have done this, but if they had really, like, emphasized the fact that it was taking place during Christmas in the marketing, maybe they did and I missed it. There's totally a version of this where I would have saved this game until December, but obviously that would have been a little silly, but not really any more silly than saving Still Wakes the Deep! Ah! I should have just used the flamethrower, huh? I was a little slow on the draw there, and I paid for it. I was not expecting to be in immediate danger there. And I hear something else. Okay. Gotta keep our eyes out for wall fuckers again. That is the thing we are doing now. Okay, my light's not going off, so you don't count. You aren't alive, but something is very much alive nearby. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Feeling really good about this. I don't know. It's really loud. It's really close. That one's alive. Oh! It's still pretty loud, huh? There's another one nearby. But it's not you. Nothing in the box is pretty messed up. Okay, we're gonna go back and sell that right now. Can you hold on? Ugh. Hold on. No sense in continuing to run around with that in our inventory. Just fighting rectal horrors with a whole goddamn Super Nintendo in my pocket. I don't think so. Is there an upgrade worth making for that price? Of course, upgrades are pretty cheap on this thing right now. How about rate of fire? Sure, why not? Give me this. Alright, good. I gotta give him credit, man. I've probably broken record. I'm gonna end up saying, I'm sure, a lot of the same shit when I've been playing this for 4 days in a row. Which I don't know if I've ever really done that before. Not that I haven't played games in the past I would have liked to have done that for, but I just haven't had the opportunity like this in the past. So I'm probably repeating myself here and there. But man, I love the survival horror loop of this. Like, it's just fun. You know, like, inventory, it, like, poses enough of a challenge without being, like, a pain in the ass, and I like upgrade. It's got like a nice simplified upgrade system. Combat is challenging. Sometimes it takes more than one try, but nothing's been like unfair or poorly designed, really, in my experience so far. Yeah, I'm just like waiting for me to be mid-praise of the game and then something pops out and like rips my goddamn esophagus out of my asshole. Mulholland Drive and Existence complete. Thoughts? I'll be surprised if you tell me you found a new favorite movie, but thoughts? Oh my god, seriously? This fucking guy. I can get you through this, can't I? Oh, you're bullshit. You're a bullshit artist. Oh, come on! This game's great. So well designed. Waste bullets in the door. That's bullshit. I should have been able to get him through that. Never mind. I hate this game now. Wasting 2 bullets is really upsetting in this game. It's offensive. Okay, that just loops us back here. Or we haven't been here! You fuck. You fuck. Yeah, give me your thoughts on either. Or on both, I should say. And whether you'll be doing any more Weird David deep dives. David's like layers. In both a figurative sort of dreamlike sense. God damn it! And also like this, you know, Cronenberg likes this kind of shit. What? Oh, I thought you were dead. Damn it. Ah, that was a really embarrassing display. For some reason, I thought using the flamethrower on them killed them, but no, you still have to shoot them afterwards. I'm gonna need more handgun ammo pretty soon. I should have maybe used the chemicals to craft that. Hope y'all have some handgun ammo sitting around. I hate the wall fuckers. I'm already gonna like need health again after that. They do so much damage so quickly. It's like a great shame in getting ensnared by one. Oh. And what's over here? having a harder time tracking where I'm meant to go and what is additional with all the zero gravity fuckery. Ooh! Get the new gun out. What's going on, Matt? Where? I saw it go that way. Please, if anyone is listening, we have run out of food. Dude, my brain is fucking porridge, I swear. Food and fuel supplies. I don't know how long we have left. You have to find us. I'm giving you the coordinates. 25 east, 5005 north. We are in New Dawn. We are dying. What is this? Is this a shortcut? Is this new? Oh, you're alive. Fuck you. Anybody else? Is it even worth it? Whoa! Got a little extra shotgun ammo versus the handgun ammo, so... And there was nothing in the box. Awesome. There was nothing in the box. Unless there's something good in here. Otherwise, this was an outright waste of resources. How can there just be nothing in the box? I mean, come on, man. How are you gonna give me a big box painted yellow when there's nothing in that box? I feel like that just violates sort of a sacred contract we have as player and game, you know? You can't tell me Poop Dracula came all the way out here in zero gravity across timelines with his big bucket of yellow paint and narked that box for me to not get anything out of it. Oh, that was text up. I think I liked Existence more than Mulholland. Mulholland was a lot like playing a Souls game. You were the only one who could possibly compare watching a David Lynch movie to playing Dark Souls. It's a lot like playing a Souls game without reading any of the lore and skipping all the cutscenes. There might be a plot or story in there, but you got 0% chance of understanding it with the information before you. And I'd say that's about right as somebody who likes David Lynch and Mulholland Drive. I'd say it's about right. It was like a policy to not explain his work to people. Because he wanted you to have to engage with it and try to piece it together and interpret it yourself. But he was never going to tell you precisely what it meant. And sometimes that could be a pretty frustrating experience. When I was first getting into David Lynch, and I think Mulholland Drive might have been my first David Lynch movie ever. Which I don't remember if you said if you'd ever watched any of his work before, if that was the first one. I do remember feeling sort of frustrated by the end of it, that even though it was so strange and surreal, that by the end of it there wasn't a very strong sense of what the plot was, like what happened. And then over time I came to realize that's kind of by design. To this day, one of my favorite scenes it's one of the most famous scenes of any of his work, but the guy at the diner describing the dream that he has and the nightmare and the thing that jumps out at him, and then they go, we'll go back there and see, right? We'll go back there and see, and you'll see that there's no monster behind the dumpster, and they go back there, and there's a fucking monster behind the dumpster, and it's like, that just true, like, I don't know, just very nightmarish stuff. And again, like, not really... it's been a long time, but to the best of my memory, not really something that's ever followed up on or revisited or explained. You just get this horrifying, strange... I mean, very much a Hag Alert moment out behind the diner. And it's not really attached to anything else in the movie. And then, yeah, Cronenberg is like... They both have different flavors of weird. And Cronenberg, at like a literal narrative level, is typically going to be easier to follow than David Lynch. It's just going to be way more gross. My dad works as a shift supervisor at a steel factory in our beautiful city. He is in charge of helping workers like Uncle with their problems. Mom tells me he also organizes strikes for them and fights for their rights. Mom is angry and sad because he's not home. He's been gone for a very, very long time. My sister and I miss him very much. He promised that when all this is over, we'll go see the Wawel Castle, and he always keeps his promises. But Dad is very sick, and Mom says that he will only come back when he recovers. My sister and I miss our dad very much. I miss him a little more. You gotta make everything a contest, lady. Jeez. Y'all kept this place pretty tidy in spite of everything. No rectal horror in here. Just a little dusty. That's something to take a lot of pride in this day and age. Oh, the Barikas. Wait, this was their home, then. Core? We got another core? Goodies in here. What's that? Chemicals? Let's see. This is a medium health. This is handgun ammo. Let's use this to make more handgun ammo. Got another core. Does that mean I have 2 cores? Did I have a core back home? Back home in the safe room? This is Gabriel's. Oh, okay, that was a letter from the perspective of his kids, and this is Gabriel's. Oh, got it. That's sad. The meat stations was a weird premise for a whole film. No question. What a time for you two. Are you going to be doing any more Cronenberg or Lynch sessions, or both? Are you about set for the time being? If you do more David Lynch, I still suggest you go do Blue Velvet next. Which you will find to be a bit more literal and straightforward in its plot. Which is why I recommended it as kind of a starter. I do not know. Is this... What am I doing? I'm all turned around. Am I going up there? Uh-oh! Stinky! Uh-oh! Poo-poo! Oh, this is like a... This whole place is gravity cubes. Oh! What? The gravity, I see. Once it died, it fucked off. This gun's not very powerful, but it kind of seems like it stun locks him too, so I appreciate that about it. You're a piece of shit. You're a bullshit artist. Or maybe you guys could just watch The Greasy Strangler next. The phrase bullshit artist has seemingly re-entered my vocabulary tonight, which is taken from, for me personally, taken from a little film called The Greasy Strangler, which I think if Matt is in chat, I watched The Greasy Strangler with once. Or perhaps he's purged that from his memories. Oh my god! No, still? There he goes. You watched the whole thing. I left before it was over. Oh, you never finished the Gracie Strangler? Your loss. Wanted to Lynch to either lean more insane or lean more literal. I wanted him to terrify me or tell me a story, and he was close to doing either, but failed at both. But he seemed fully capable of doing either. Well, if you want him, I think if you want a more straightforward story, I would say you should do Blue Velvet. If you want to get even more scary and visceral, I would say Lost Highway. Or if you want to really invest some time in it and get a little bit of both and a lot more than that, then you could just take the plunge into Twin Peaks, which is 3 seasons of a show and a movie. God, I really dislike you. Lynch is definitely not for everybody, and he can definitely be an acquired taste. So, like, I'm not really surprised at all to hear that it didn't click for you. And I think Mulholland Drive, even though being perhaps his most renowned film, or maybe even potentially, I was going to say his best known film. I don't know. Maybe not. Everybody knows, like, not everybody's seen Eraserhead, but everybody kind of knows Eraserhead, right? I think Mulholland Drive was a tricky place to start. Disposal of Bodies, lack of, and not to say that if you watch his other films and come back to it, you're gonna be like, oh, I see now, it's a revelation. I'm not saying that, but just with him being an acquired taste, you might acquire some of that going into another viewing of Mulholland Drive. I just thought that was maybe a risky entry point. Lack of fuel for cremation, lack of fuel for bulldozers, digging ditches by hand is a waste of manpower. The number of bodies awaiting burning is increasing. The Patrick Bateman Halloween costume. That was one of the last times I was ever fully clean shaven. That might be the last time I was ever clean shaven. When I did a Patrick Bateman bloody poncho Halloween costume. Unless I did it for another Halloween costume after that, but I don't think I did. Basically, the only time I'm ever clean shaven all the way in like the last 10 years was gonna be for a Halloween costume. Did I come down from here? I can't. I'm having a. I think my sense of direction's bad as is. When the laws of physics and gravity no longer apply, then we're really in trouble. There we go. Alright. I think we can do an upgrade, right? We have 2 cores. What do we want to use our 2 cores for? Can't do it for inventory slots. We need 3. Resources limit might be nice. Thought the Rager was clean shaven at one point. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe during... Maybe like pre-Schmodown era? I don't know. I used to shave it down like pretty... When I was like skinny, then I probably shaved it down pretty thin. Now I definitely don't because it helps disguise my fat face. When I was skinnier, I wouldn't mind taking it. Yeah, I would take it down pretty close, but like never all the way smooth baby face. I think if I were to shave off clean shaven now, I like wouldn't even recognize myself. There was a point last year where I went too short in one area, you know, and it was like, okay, I have to take it all down that short or else I look like a lunatic. And I was just like so upset with who I was looking at in the mirror. I was not a fan of him. Let's see. I don't need to worry about these. What should I do? I'm not going to do burning time. I'm either going to do... I think I might do suit... I mean, you just really can't go wrong with suit integrity, right? Resource limit would let me carry more chemicals and mechanical parts, but that's not all that bad. Next one I should probably save 3 to get another inventory slot. Alright, and speaking of inventory, we got nothing to take with us. Oh, we were out of torches, thank you. We got health. I think I'll rock with it for now. I'm debating buying handgun ammo, but that's the worst one, where you shave down a little bit in one spot and you gotta take the rest off. I used to use like a shave guard, right, where you're able to get the right length, you know, even across. But like every time I do, I find that it comes out way shorter, cut way closer to the face than I want it. So now I almost always, when I'm trimming it, I just do it all freehand, you know, freestyle, which of course is very risky, but more often than not, I'm pretty good at it. Merry Christmas. Hardcore mode, yeah. We raw dog it. It's proven the better choice more often than not. I put too much trust in the shave guards in the past and then ended up with a lot less beard than I wanted at the end of it. I also, you know, I keep it... I mean, you wouldn't call this long, I don't think, but as long as you maintain it, there's no reason that you have to do a big shave job, right? Like, just every other day or so, you gotta come there and go around the edges, look for some stragglers that are a little too long, and then you don't have to really do much more than that. What you doing? Who's that? We're not even at, like, the actual hospital yet, are we? I'll go ahead and put this together. Go ahead and make sure our weapons are fully loaded. We've got 1 torch, noted. We've got 2 medium health items. I got a fuse. We've got things that are definitely not coming to life. A bachelor weekend to Chicago. Alright, well, I was gonna say keep me posted, but that's not really your job. Well, I guess maybe it is your job if you're saying you're the best man. Whatever, keep me posted. Give me, like, big notice on that. If you want me to come. Give me big heads up notice on that. We're getting fuses. We're playing horror. Oh boy. Seems like this carbine stuff can at least stack pretty high in one inventory slot. That's nice. Can we just fuck off from here? No, we have to find a jumping launch pad. Oh, I have to fight one of these giant nudists, and now they have armor. Nice. There we go. Okay, we've been putting these together. Let's try to, like, take inventory on where they are. There's one here. Got some more stuff over here. They're really handing it out. They're really hooking me up here. Is this the other fuse? I'm not gonna be able to pick it up! You goddamn bastard! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to leave. Because I'm not getting rid of any of this stuff. But I have to be able to pick up that fuse. You can go dump the bolt cutters. I'm gonna have to like get there's the other one. I'm guessing I'm gonna activate the enemy once I put the last fuse in there. But like, yeah, I'm not gonna destroy any of this stuff in my inventory. Even if I use the health item, it would still have the same amount taken up in my inventory. Wait, can I leave? How did I get here? How did I get here? Stop making scary sounds. I came from that direction, right? I can't seem to... What happened? Did something happen? Did this close behind me? I need to leave and go dump this stuff. Do I not have that option? Ugh, I really don't want to... delete any of this. I don't want to delete any of this. Maybe this, if I was going to. You're so messy, dude. Just like talking shit to people. I mean, I know like odds that these people would ever see you doing it are slim to none, but even still. Hey monster, do you just want to come out? Maybe I can fight you and free up some inventory space? Oh, hold on. You're a real monster. Ah, real monster. Yeah, let's just get this going, huh? Oh my! Oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Oh boy. No! Okay. No? You want to stagger it all there? Come on, Bubba. Come on, Big Bubba. Aw, oh, damn it. No, you can't merge. Don't merge. Don't merge. Don't merge. Don't merge. Oh, I think you successfully merged. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you're like really scary. Complete waste. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Complete waste. Didn't hit him. Chat, I think I'm cooked. That stinks that you were allowed to merge! God, he's armored too. It's really not good. Where's he at? Nice ass. I'm out of handgun ammo. Oh shit! He's dead. I'm green. Oh, that's good. Well, I can go pick up the fuse now. That all worked out. If you say so, I'll take your word for it. Oh my god, what? What? I thought it was over. I thought, oh my god! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Seriously? Wow, what a stink fest. I'm like out of everything. We gotta close up early, I'm out of everything. I got that fuse, right? I wonder if I could have maybe just... No, it probably would have locked me out. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could have done that and, like, dodged all that bullshit. But I don't think so. But we got it, first shot. We have nothing left, though. And I don't think I can go back. Let's build some stuff. Let's build... I mean, I have no handgun ammo, so let's start there. I'm like, I don't know if I'm missing something, but I'm almost positive I can't go back the way I came. I don't see any route back. Right, because I came from there. I don't know what happened. But y'all are gonna need to give me some stuff now. That moment of, oh, I killed the big scary giant armored boss monster. Time to progress the level, and then... You're joking. You're joking! Nothing happened, and I don't have a torch, and I can't stop it from merging. Alright, well, I'm not gonna... There's no shot. I can't. There's no way I can stop... Like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done! There's no way I can win this part. And he's not even the only one. What do you mean? That was fucking stupid. Yeah, man, I'm not really interested in having that conversation publicly, but thanks. What am I supposed to do about all that, huh? And we're all the way back here. Dude, what the fuck? Like 3 instances? Kill the giant monster. Like, I don't have... Kill the giant monster and then spawn more enemies and then kill those enemies and then spawn more enemies. Jesus Christ, man. Well, just like, you know, maybe just don't bring people up that make you upset. No one else wants to talk about them. You know what I mean? I don't know what... I guess we got to start buying stuff, eh? Alright, hold on. I really don't know how I'm going to beat this section. I'm going to dump the bolt cutters for now. Of course, I'm going to get to the other side of that gate, and there's going to be something I can bolt cut, isn't there? We have 2 medium heals. We need more we need more torches or pyres going up to that, and we just need more ammo. Yeah, the one slot needs the... Well, I can also circumvent... Like, I don't need to have the fuse in my inventory when they're attacking me. That's what happened that time, was I'm assuming if I put all 3 in the machine, it starts the combat session. But I just shot one of the monsters to get it started so I could, like, drain some resources so that I could put the fuse into my inventory. I think we're just going to need to have some stuff with us. I think... Let's take a pyre. Let's get some handgun ammo. And let's make 2 more torches, which we'll need gears for. Which is the metal scraps. Although, I'm now realizing the flaw in my plan. Well, no, we can just... We'll find room in our inventory, right? We'll figure it out. We can just start the fight without even engaging with it. Unless I'm allowed to do the fuses, open the door, and go through it without fighting everything. But the way those gates work is if there's... Yeah, I mean, no, we saw it close on us after I turned it on, so it doesn't matter. So let's get in there. Let's do a lap. So what happened here, too? I couldn't go backwards. Refresh my memory on how I got there. Okay, so I came around this way? So I could have gone backwards still, maybe. Okay, there's carbine ammo there. Just keep it in mind, I guess, if I end up with 0 ammo on all guns. Hey, Bubba. Get our barrels in place. And yeah, I think I just gotta really utilize these so that gives less need to shoot. At least with this big one. It's a little easier said than done with when you're getting swarmed. But, at least this first big one we can do. Try to make a point to use the barrels. Yeah, this is a toughie. You're alive. I think you're the one I used to start the sequence. Giving ourselves some pickups sitting around here. How about this? Come on, gang. The merging thing is really unfortunate as well because it's like, oh my god, there's a lot of you. Because it's like really hard to keep inventory. Oh my god, he's doing it right now. I have to fucking stop him. Nope! Hopefully your being on fire was enough to stop you from being merged withable. Come on. This one too is like, come on, take this. Why aren't you on fire? Get closer. Asshole. Can I put that barrel back together right now and then use it to burn him up so he's not merge withable? Yeah. Will this work? I can't tell if that counted or not, or if he's still... He's sliding around, that's for sure. Okay, the next phase I don't think will start until we put the fuses in. Kind of tempted to be real cheesy and go back and do a manual save. Because this, you know me too, the thing that'll really kill me is the repetition of having to do this over and over again. So what was the way? I've already lost. Maybe I can't go back. I thought I'd figure out the way to... How did I get here? I'm having the exact same conversation with myself again. I came around the outside there and in. Did something happen that cut off my path? It must have, so I can't go back and do a manual save. Cool. Already? Come on. Nice. Ugh. Okay. But we're not done yet. The merging thing makes it so... Oh, I still have the pyre? I thought I used it. You started Alien Earth? I also recently started Alien Earth. I'm only 2 episodes in. I'd started it with the understanding that it was something Jess wanted to watch too, and so I've been kind of holding off on watching it, but I think maybe she changed her mind, so I don't know. If she changed her mind, then I might start watching it pretty regularly. It's decent so far. I'd said the other night something I like about it is that it did not waste time getting to the alien of it all. You know, it really didn't waste time. And that's the kind of thing where you could totally see it taking like 3 or 4 episodes for an alien to show up, and it's like, you know, it's like spending too much time on like the corpo-political structure of like Weyland-Yutani or something. And you're like, oh my god, when's the fucking alien show up? Like, it's not that show at all. And in fact, it's introducing all sorts of other disgusting, creepy fucks that I think is interesting too. It's got some new ideas. Get in there. Do I want to craft? I have to go get another fuse. Do I want to craft anything though? Should I go ahead and use a heal? Probably. Okay. Our barrels are built. The other fuse is it still over here? You're not going to come to life, are you? That was a really risky stop. I didn't give that stop the proper premeditation before executing. See, we're leaving all this shit behind that's, I'm afraid, will be merged withable. Yeah, like the eyeball alien. Which I see people still, like, talking about, so I guess that eyeball alien's probably doing a lot of interesting things over the course of the show. I'm only 2 episodes in. But I like it so far. Okay, anything else we can pick up before we do this again? This area's a bit much, huh? Alright, which direction are you coming from? Woo! Right there, that's the direction! Holy fucking shit! Come on, brother. Oh, I'm getting stuck on stuff! Ah! Getting green. Fuck off. Go away. Come on. Ugh. I gotta watch it that I don't take it somewhere to merge. I want to take it to the barrel. Fuck you. Whoa! Yeah, let our work continue. Simple as that, right? Just in case. You want to go for round 4? No. Whew, that was tough. Kyle Chandler's daughter. Oh, she played the main, like, sort of main character? The, like, hybrid girl? I didn't know that was Kyler Chandler's daughter. Yeah, she's pretty good so far. That section wore me out. I saw that little autosave. I appreciate that. We're still not even to the hospital properly yet. This is all just the path there. Alright, my gun says you're not alive, so keep it that way. No surprises! Oh man, those goddamn jump scare guys get me. Oh, speaking of getting me. No time to waste, huh? Right back to it. Green! I can't really tell if stopping them does anything after they die. Like, I don't really think it does, but it helps me a little bit, just sort of on a morale level. Those old Dead Space instincts, or even Callisto Protocol instincts. Die hard. Give me a stop, I'm gonna stop. Wendy, yeah. Yeah, she's good. I like the show so far. Well, there surely will be a safe room not too deep into the hospital, right? Like, that would make contextual sense and gameplay sense. I remember earlier I said, I probably won't finish the hospital tonight. Like, bitch, I'm not even there yet! Hello, Jonesifer. Trying to spook me by emerging from the shadows. Oh boy. Good sounds. Good sounds in here. Kind of sounds like somebody sleeping. Sleepy monster? Uh-oh. Seriously? Oh, don't you even think about it. Seriously? Seriously? I think there's one behind me now. Seriously? Okay, game, I'm starting to see you. I'm starting to see you getting harder. And I just hear a big sleepy monster somewhere. I'm really getting low on ammo here. Let's go ahead and heal. And let's make some more ammo. Have we finally arrived? Oh yeah, give me that autosave. Okay, that's where I'm going. There's stuff down here. Like maybe a kitty? Oh, a key. I noticed that one key, I put it in the box, never vanished from my inventory from the steelworks, which my understanding was keys were supposed to vanish when you were done using them. So I wonder if that just meant that because it wouldn't make sense to have to use it here. I wonder if I just missed a door I could have used it on, and so it never disappeared. Great, creepy statues. A commemorative diploma for Mr. Anthony Surma, the author of the Workers Unite Monument, for his contribution to the socialist visual identity of New Dawn. Minister of Culture and Sports, Andrei Rajka. So great to have all these lurking in the shadows. The Angel of Death himself visited me today. Oh, nice. Wanting to sweeten the ongoing apocalypse, he promised to save my immortal soul. I, of course, approached this offer with reserve, having survived one end-of-the-world scenario before when the Soviet army liberated the camp where I was supposed to die. And for what? Just to start a new family, live another 36 years, and then watch my world fall apart all over again? Apparently, I'd incurred a debt, which in recent weeks has reminded of itself with terrible force. From such debt there is no escaping, and because of this, if he takes me, I'm certain the wheel of my fate will turn again, and so I stopped caring about being saved. All I care about is you. Therefore I told the angel I would agree to his service on one condition. Interesting. I wonder if that's in reference to a traveler who showed up to extract him. Oh. Oh, there we go. Nice. That looks like the way, so what's up here? As I have agreed with my angel, who now impatiently visits and watches over me if he wants to save me, he must let me save you first. The similarity in this arrangement is obvious, almost cliché, but I am the smarter one here, for I know that it can only be done in one way. By saving you from being lost to oblivion, by saving you through my work. But as I watch you, I know I have to sketch quickly to capture your essence. I see you becoming the combined embodiment of all God has chosen to bestow upon me. My chisel cannot keep up. Your beauty. It is as fleeting as life itself. For what is it? A single brief moment, no more. All that follows is the wither. I am trying to fool time. I'm losing hope. For my work is endless and my failures are numerous. Wow, what a romantic. Real artiste here, huh? Got away with words. Find yourself a man who will bargain with the angel of death in order to save your soul. I give up. I can't keep you in a cellar like some wild, hungry beast. I know all too well how it is. I know that you also crave freedom, and that can only be given by sweet inexistence. But do not be afraid, for inexistence is coming. For the angel took pity on me, and he turned a blind eye to my hubris. He promised that, in his mercy, he will end your ever-growing misery. Maybe not. Maybe this is not goals after all. Sadly, I will not be there when you embrace peace, for the angel has become impatient and is already spreading his claws all over me. Yeah, it does sound like a traveler. You will cease to exist, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I go somewhere where I can wait for you? Or will we never meet again? Or perhaps I will end up between nowhere and never. And there, too, my debt will eventually catch up to me. Doesn't sound all that dissimilar to what Arthur tried to pull with us, though. He wanted us to take his brother instead of him because his brother was dying from a disease. Which I'm kind of curious how that would have played out, for sure. I mean, I guess it would have technically saved him, right? We would have been pulling his essence, which pretty much functions as, like, his soul out and with us, which I would assume would not come with the fatal disease, but I don't know that it's so much salvation. I don't know if I can get to the basement from here, so let's head back this way. Would love to find out if he actually was ready to a cat this whole time and we're gonna get a kitty out of here. See? Now the key's gone. No! Just a terrible monster! Or what's left of one. A sculpture of one, okay. Oh, look, there's a traveler down here. Oh, fascinating. Or what's left of one.
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Oh, interesting. This is like the one on the train. Melee attack and stomp have vastly increased damage. So what do I have now? Increased damage to burning enemies. I think headshot damage increases, and I don't remember what the third one is, but I think I might not take this one. The premise of more effective melee damage is appealing, but it's already like such an inadvisable thing to really use. I mean, the stomp, I like to sneak a stomp in on guys that I've, when I blow their knees out or whatever, but I don't know that I will trade what I have for this. So I'm going to say you can keep that one. Thank you for the offer, though. Unless, hold on. So if how does that work? Am I understanding that right? If I put yes. Yeah, I'm full, so I have to replace it. Here, we can deal more damage against burning enemies. Energy found increased slightly. Handguns deal additional damage on headshots. Yeah, I'm going to keep the one I have. Thank you for the offer. You can... Sorry. Poor guy's essence is forever trapped inside a dead traveler being held captive in a meat wall. Hell of a way to go. I'd probably rather we extinguish him altogether. I don't know if he's like aware or conscious in there, but... Wow, so after all that, the traveler did try to take him and died. That's a shame. I think next, save room or autosave, I'll probably wrap up. Let's see when that happens. I think we're about due for a save room. Matt, are you still in here? And if so, are you planning to do commentary on Tuesday for Turmoil? Nope. I think wrestling streams have traditionally always been at 10, but I think we might be able to do a 9:15 on Tuesday. It's really the only reason I asked, just because if so, I can tell you that we'll be perhaps starting early. Yes and yes for now. Okay. No worries if not. I was just curious. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to start at 9:15 on Tuesday instead of 10 o'clock. Oh! Hate that! Was there an autosave when I got over here? 11:35 now. Are you seeing The Long Walk today? Apparently Long Walk good. I gotta tell you, I hadn't heard about that movie at all. And then there was a trailer for it in front of Weapons, and now it's out or about to be out, and apparently Long Walk good. And I, honestly, from the trailer, I didn't think it looked that good. I thought it looked okay. It was not when I saw it was like, I need to see that. It was like, I'll wait for that to hit Peacock or whatever, you know. But apparently it's pretty damn good. Dear Comrade Konarski, this case has outgrown the capabilities of the local police, and I must formally request that it be transferred to your office. We are unequipped to handle the growing number of mysterious homicides. The morgues continue to discover strange markings around victims' heads, and our investigation has run into a dead end. That's us. We're doing that. Or other people, other travelers, other fishbowls are doing that. The only tangible lead we have are testimonies of people who witnessed mysterious individuals dressed in heavy military gear, resembling diving suits. We suspect these might be agents of Western intelligence, the Americans, but they have covered their tracks well. Too well for us. Even if we were to identify and confront the perpetrators, I do not believe we possess the resources to carry out the rest. Commissioner Mikhail Ryback. Feed me more. Ryback. Michelle Rybaxel. The big guy. Anyway. It is out. Apparently it's solid. Hey, buddy. God, what's all this bullshit? Oh, explosive canister. What would I need that for? Or maybe it's... maybe that's a progress thing, not a combat thing. Let's give it a shot. What do we get for that? Nice. Out in case some gravity freaks show up, as they're wont to do in a place like this. Yep, where are you? Where are you? I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Oh! It's a wall freak. It's not a gravity freak. Okay, hold on. Is there more than one? Couldn't even see it. I just used the little green light on my gun to tell me that there was one in there. There's more. Where's the other one? Oh, where's the other one? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh. There might even be more than one. Fucking where is it? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. There's another one. Nice try, bitch. I never appreciated that you have... I saw this, but I never appreciated these were all fingers coming out of you. That was a detail I kind of overlooked. You have like a finger zipper going up and down your torso. And well, buddy, just... God bless you for it. Perfect the way you are. Ooh, that looks like a save room. Yes, it is. So glad to be here. Thank you so much. Large shell patches. Ooh. Okay, that's the save room door. Is this a real door? No. Starting to give me big health items, probably to account for the fact that by now I have a couple health upgrades. Core! Oh man, alright. Do I have another core? I don't think so. No, we're gonna save up cores. We're gonna save 3 cores for an extra inventory slot is the idea. Well, pyre.
My work is endless. My failures numerous.
Oh yeah, I hear you big time.
I managed to
For that one.
class outpost, but I still can't produce enough power to carry out my plan. Every time I manage to weld something else rips. Yet I must try. If I succeed, I might be able to stop the anomaly's negative impact on the surrounding area. Only then will I be able to deliver the long-acquired essence to turn.
Energy upgrade, such as our calling. Let's do... Let's do stability on this. And let's do reload speed. Not on the javelin, let's do it on... No, charge speed on this. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? And don't have any other ammo in here, right? I think. Well, we can craft that. Let's go ahead and get... handgun ammo, I think. Nice. That'll do. I think that'll put us in a pretty decent spot going into next time. What's all this? Nothing. Alright, so we're still not at the hospital. Alright, then we're gonna exit out that door then, yeah? Alright, let's save. I think that's a good place to stop. I could keep going, I would like to keep going. I'm just trying to be mindful of my own rest or lack thereof. Oh, gotta go back to work tomorrow. And we've got more time with this one, so I'll wrap up there. Another night down in the Cronos New Dawn marathon session, and yes, the plan is still to go live tomorrow as well to play more Cronos the New Dawn, 9:15, and then Tuesday, also 9:15 is the plan. What CW? Tuesday Turmoil. Still not too late to challenge for that People's Championship if you haven't yet. We got a big 5-way dance. Pixie Boot, Dilly Todd's, Mr. Eli Mech, the Demon, Finn Balor. Oh. And the man Becky Lynch. Interesting. Is that like a... If I stand around too long, we get yelled at by the essences we're carrying around with us? Yeah, big 5-way dance on Tuesday. So if you want to get added to it, it's not too late. But you might want to just save it. Strategically, you might want to save your channel points and wait till it's a little less crowded. But be a good show. Some number one contender matches, title match for the People's Championship. Got some tag team matches. Got some Twitch Championship qualifier matches. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. And tomorrow's going to be fun too. So, thanks for watching, Matt. Thanks for watching, Dilly Todd. Thank you for watching, Lurkers. I will catch you around. If I feel too tired or burn out to stream tomorrow, I will be sure to post that all over the socials. Otherwise, we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Good night. Have a great Monday. And I'll see you. Ta-ta for now.